Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount some more solar panels, right down here. And what I'm doing is building the framework. And what I basically did was attach them to the porch, and then I've got some supports, down under here, and so forth. And I'm going to have to put one here that's just a post in the dirt right there. But I'm going to put solar panels. As you can see right here and right there. There are 2x4s that run all the way down to the end. And what I did was I fastened them to the underside of my deck here, and then I supported them on the end with these 45-degree angle boards. So these are just screwed in there, and then these were attached to the supports on the deck that I have. But I'm going to put solar panels up there, about 10 of them, I believe, and that should give me about 2,300 more watts. I got a pretty good deal on these. I got them from my friends at Solar Boulevard out in California, and I'm no special friend of theirs. I think they give good deals to everybody. I paid for these about 55 cents a watt, 60 cents per watt. So in other words, for 10 of these solar panels that are 230 watt panels, had to pay something like $1,300 for them, all 10 of them. But I went up there and picked them up myself. In my pickup truck. I got my structure all done, got the 2 rails built. As you can see, there's one running right here and another one running right along there, and that is what I'm going to mount the solar panels to. And now we'll go up here and find my solar panels. And look at what we got here. Let's move that piece of cardboard out of the way. And what have we got here? Now if you look at this, turn this sideways here so you can see it. See, there are 230 watts, 7 amps, and that's full power. And anyway, 600 volts max. You see this, what these are, and they're made by Worldwide Energy, whoever in the world that is. But anyway, pretty good solar panels, and they're about 5 feet tall, and I think about 3 feet wide. I think I've zoomed out about as far as I can on this camera, so I'm going to have to step back. But there you go. There's how one is. And let's see if we can pull this out of here without breaking anything. There should be 2 in the box. There's one. If you'll notice, I'll lean this one up here on this side. If you'll notice, they're black on that side. That's because that's the sunshine side. Anyway, there they are. There's one. I'm going to put this one up for size and see how it fits, and probably end up mounting them by drilling some holes here in the rail, and then we'll hook it all up and see how it goes. I got 10 of these, 230 watts each, 2,300 watts, and this should fill out my solar system here. As you can see, I have some others up here. Now this is about a 4,000 watt array right here. Talk about that a little bit later. But anyway, there you go. Okay, there we go. I've got my solar panel sitting there just for size to see how it is, and looks pretty good. Kind of concerned about the angle a little bit. As you can see, it's just a little bit above flat. But where I live in the summertime, at the height of the sun, the highest it gets is just almost to 90 degrees. So this is pretty close to what it needs to be in the summertime. But in the wintertime, what happens is, the sun goes down, it declinates in the sky, and it goes down as far as, I believe it's 23 degrees off the horizon. So you need more of an angle like these. These are set at. And these are adjustable. There's a little thing I built in there that I can set them up to be at this angle here for the summertime. Okay. This is a 4,000 watt setup here, and this is another 2,300 watts. So it's over 6,000 watt, and the inverter inside that I'm going to run this with is a 5,000 watt inverter. So it's overkill anyway, and you might say to yourself, why did you buy so dang many solar panels when you can't even use them? Well, you can, you see, because if you just buy a few extra solar panels, you get the same effect as if you had all these fancy rotators and you know, things that track the sun and so forth. And you really don't need those because they're very, very expensive and troublesome and mechanical. Whereas if you just get some extra solar panels, you know, you get really the same effect, meaning more efficiency because you've got more panels than you need. Anyway, there it is.